Good morning. This class I am going to discuss about problems in averages. Okay. First question is, a batsman makes a score of 87 runs in the 17th innings and thus increases his average by 3. Find his average after 17th innings. Here, so the important thing is, if the average increases, then each unit or each observation or each term is increased. Each term is increased. This is most important thing. In this question, a batsman makes a score of 87 runs in the 17th innings. Suppose there are 17 innings. There are 17 innings. The 17th innings, this is the 16th innings, this is the 17th innings. He scored 87 runs. And thus increases his average by 3. That means the previous average, suppose the previous average is x. So let us consider the average of two numbers is 50. Let us take x1 is also 50, x2 is also 50. We can consider, because suppose this may be 40, this may be 60. Okay, but average is 50. 40 plus 60 divided by 2, the average is 50. We consider the average 50 to all observations. Understood? So therefore I can consider the previous averages is x for up to 16 innings. In the 17 innings, suppose the same average he scores in 17th innings. Suppose in the 17th innings, suppose he gets the previous average, there is no change in averages, neither increase nor decrease. Suppose in the 17th innings, he scores more than x, that average will be increased. Less than the previous average, that average will be decreased. Okay. Then one more thing is, how much average will be increased? In the 17th innings, he has to get the previous average plus some extra runs. That extra runs will be distributed to each term. That extra runs will be distributed to all the terms. So therefore, here thus increases his average by 3 means, so each term is increased by 3. Okay. So therefore, there are totally 17 innings. So 17 innings. So in the 17th innings, he has to take x plus this average. He has to take this x plus this average, that is the extra scores, that has to be distributed to this. The total thing is 87. Understood? The total thing is 87. So therefore, so each term is increased by 3. Therefore 17 into 3 is equal to 51. Okay. So therefore the average plus 51. Suppose that in the 17th innings he scores, then only that average will be increased by 3. So therefore, the 17th innings, he has to get the previous average. Apart from that, he has to get 51 runs. Then only it will be 87. Okay. So therefore, x is equal to, therefore 87 minus 51 is equal to 36. Therefore, the previous average is 36. After in this the previous average is 36. In the 17th innings, each is increased by 3. So therefore, the new average after the 17th innings, the new average is equal to 36 plus 3. Therefore, the answer is 39. The answer is 39. Okay, clear? Okay, the second question is, the average run runs of a cricket player of 10 innings was 32. 10 innings was 32. How many runs must he make? How many runs must he make in his next innings? So as to increase his average of runs by 4. Okay. In this question, 10 innings. Okay. How many innings? 10 innings. 10 innings. This is 10th innings. Okay. The average age is 32. Each is 32. Okay. How many runs must he make in his next innings? Next innings is 11th innings. So as to increase his average of runs by 4. Okay, the same concept. In the 11th innings, he has to get the previous average plus the previous average plus that runs which is distributed to all units. Okay, so therefore here each should be increased by 4. Therefore, he should get in the 11th innings, he should get 32 plus. So that extra, that is that average should be increased by 4. Therefore 11 into 4. Therefore 44. 11 into 4 is equal to 44. So therefore, if he scores 76 runs in the 11th innings, then only the average 32 will be increased by 4. Understood? So therefore, if he score 32 plus 44, that is 76 runs. So therefore, the previous average is 32. Apart from this 44, that 44 will be distributed to each unit by 4. Therefore 11 into 4. So therefore 44. So therefore the answer is 76. Therefore, that batsman, he has to score at the 11th innings is 76 runs. The third question is the average weight of the average weight of 8 persons, the average weight of 8 persons increases by 2.5 kg, 2.5 kg when a new person comes. When a new person comes in place of one of them, weighing 65 kg, weighing 65 kg, what might be the weight of the new person? Weight of the new person. Okay, here only there are 8 persons. 8 persons increases by 2.5 kg when the new person comes in place of one of them weighing 65 kg. So one person going out with the weight of 65 kg, one new person comes. Suppose the weight of new person is 65, there is no change in the average. One person going out with the weight of 65 kg, the new person comes. Suppose his weight is 65 kg, there is no change in the average. But here, out of coming the new person, that averages increases by 2.5. So therefore, new person's age definitely 65 plus. How much that weight should be increased? Each unit is, the average is increased by 2.5 means each unit is increased by 2.5. So totally how many units? 8 units. One person going out, another person coming in. So therefore again there are totally n persons. So therefore 8 persons, 8 into 2.5. 8 into 2.5 is nothing but 20. So therefore the new person's age is 85. Understood? Therefore the new person's age is 85. 85 is the answer. Understood? So this is the concept only. If you want the explanatory answer by proof you want, you can go to the R.S. Agarwal book, Quantitative Aptitude by R.S. Agarwal. All the questions I have taken from the maximum of 90, more than 90% of the questions from R.S. Agarwal book, Quantitative Aptitude. Okay. So then the fourth question is, a crosser has a sale of rupees 6435, 6927, 6927, 6855, 6855 and 7230 and rupees 6562, 6562 for 5 consecutive months. How much sale? Must he have in the 6th month? In the sixth month so that he gets an average sale of rupees 6,500. So 5 months sales given. So what will be the 6th month sale? In order to get the average is 6,500. So 6 months sale, average of 6 months sale is equal to sum of the 6 months sale divided by 6. What is the sum of the 6 months sale? 6435 plus 6927 plus 6855 plus 7230 plus 6562 plus 12345. The 6 months sale we do not know. Let us take x divided by 6, which is equal to 6,500. So merely simplification. So therefore x is equal to 6 into 6,500 is equal to 39,000 minus of the sum of all those things. The sum of all 5 terms becomes, so this is equal to 34,009. So therefore answer is simply I can write, so this is equal to 4,991. This is equal to 4,991. So merely it is a simplification. You have to add, you have to practice to add very quickly. Okay, so this is very simple question. 5 months sales are given. So 6 months sales they are asking. In order to get the average of 6 months is 6,500. Okay, thank you. Then 5th question is, the 5th question is the average of 20 numbers. The average of 20 numbers is 0. The average of 20 numbers is 0. Of them at the most, how many may be greater than 0? How many may be greater than 0? The average of 20 numbers must be 0 means the sum of the 20 numbers x1 plus x2 plus etc. x19 plus x20 divided by 20 is equal to 0. So definitely the sum of the numbers must be 0, then only that average must be 0. Therefore definitely the negative terms will be involved. For example, suppose there are 20 numbers. So therefore 2 plus 2 minus 2 plus 2 minus 2 etc. everything is 0. Therefore 19 minus 19, which is also equal to 0. For example, so suppose 20 numbers we can take like that. 18 twos and we can take like that. But here how many positive numbers? Only 10 positive numbers. When at the most how many positive, at the most how many may be greater than 0? At the most means 1 plus etc. 19 1 minus 19. There are 20 numbers. 19 1 minus 19 divided by 20 is equal to 0. 19 ones. 1 plus, how many times? 19 times 1. So, at the most, there are 19 non-zero numbers. At the most, there are 19 non-zero numbers whose average is equal to 0. If you take more than 2 or something like that, you will not get 19 non-zero numbers. at the most. Okay, so therefore the answer is 19. This is the maximum possibilities. This is the maximum possibilities of non-zero numbers. Non-zero number, the least non-zero number is 1. Therefore we can take 1 plus 1 plus 1 plus 1, at the most 19 times we can take minus 19. Therefore 20 numbers are there. So sum of the average is equal to sum of all 20 numbers equal to this. This number is minus 19. Therefore plus of minus 19. So therefore the maximum possibilities of non-zero numbers are 19 numbers. Okay. So therefore the sixth question is the average of the sixth question is the average of the five consecutive odd numbers. 5 consecutive odd numbers is 61. 5 consecutive odd numbers is 61. What is the difference between the highest and lowest numbers? Highest and lowest numbers. Okay. Consecutive odd numbers means 3, 5, 7 or something like that, or 11, 13, 15, 17, something like that. So first number we do not know. Let us take x. The second number is x plus 2. Whatever the first odd number you take, if you add 2, you will be getting the next odd number. Suppose x is 3, you will be getting 5. Suppose x is 11, you will be getting 13. So therefore the consecutive odd numbers means x, x plus 2, x plus 4, x plus 6, x plus 8. There are 5 numbers. Always consecutive odd numbers or consecutive numbers, suppose there are odd number of terms, the middle term will be the average in general. Because this is arithmetic progression, the middle term must be the average. This is one concept. So the average is given actually 61. There are two kinds of proof I can give. So the average is nothing but 61. Therefore x plus 4 is equal to 61. Therefore x is equal to 57. X is equal to 57. So therefore the difference between the least number and highest number. So therefore here is first number is 57. Last number is 57 plus 8, 65. The difference is 8. So therefore the difference is 8. This is one part. The highest number is 65. The lowest number is 57. The difference between the highest and lowest number is 8. The one more thing is, so this is the lowest number. X is lowest number. X plus 8 is the highest number. What is the difference between lowest and highest? X plus 8 minus x. This is equal to again 8. So no need of this 61. We don't need. Without using this 61, we can calculate the difference between the smallest and highest number is simply 8. No need to put 61 and we no need to find what is the lowest number, what is the highest number, no need. Okay, so therefore simply we can find, therefore the difference is 8. So therefore the answer is 8. So this is question number 6. Question number 7 is the average of the average of 5 consecutive odd numbers The question number 7 is the average weight of the question number 7 is the average weight of a class of 24 students. The class of 24 students. The average weight of class of 24 students is 35 kg. Is 35 kg. If the weight of the teacher be included, the weight of the teacher be included, the average rises by 400 gram. Okay, the weight of the teacher is okay. The same concept. There are 24 students. How many students? 24 students plus a teacher. This is 25th person. The average of 24 students is 35. We can assume that each of 24 students age is 35. We can assume. If the weight of the teacher be included, the average rises. Okay. But the weight of the teacher is 35 plus, now because already the previous average is 35, plus the average rises by 400 gram. So therefore, average rises by 400 gram means each unit is increased by 400 gram. Therefore, 25 into 400 gram. So therefore, 25 into 400 is equal to 10 kg. Okay, this is equal to 10 kg. So therefore, 35 plus 10, therefore the teacher's age must be 45 kg. Already I said, average of 24 students is 35. If the teacher's age is also 35, there will be no change in the average. If more than the average, then only the average will be increased. If less than the previous average, that average also will be decreased. So increase in the sense that age of the teacher is 35 plus more. That more runs will distribute to each unit. Therefore, that is 400 gram. 400 gram into 25. Therefore, 10 kg. Therefore, answer is 45. Otherwise, I can give one formula for that. The age of new person. The age of new person is equal to previous average plus, suppose the new person's age is when the new person comes in the group, suppose the age increases, we have to add. Suppose because of the new persons, the average decreases, here is minus. Okay. So here the average increases, we have to take plus. Suppose the average decreases, we have to take minus here. Understood? So therefore previous average plus in average increase of average, or the average increase of average into total number of persons, including the newcomer. Including the newcomer. Including the newcomer. Previous average is how much? 35 plus how much increase? 400 gram into total number of persons 24 including the newcomer, therefore 25, therefore this is equal to 25. So therefore you can take 53 plus, so this is equal to gram, so therefore 25 into 400, so therefore 10,000 grams, therefore 10 kg. So therefore this is not 53, this is 35, therefore 35 plus 10, therefore 45 kg. Suppose if the weight of the teacher be included, the average decreases by 400 gram. The average decreases by 400 gram. So therefore previous average minus decrease of average decreased, okay, average increased or average decreased into total number of persons including the newcomer. So therefore you have to take it as a formula also. So whatever I said so far, this is a concept. If you want the formula, you can take it. Okay. So therefore this is question number 7. The question number 8 is the average of the question number 8 is the average of 7 consecutive numbers is 20. The largest of this number is the largest of these numbers is the average of 7 consecutive numbers. The same concept. First number we do not know, that is x. Consecutive number in the sense x plus 1. Second number is x plus 1. Third number is x plus 2, x plus 3, x plus 4, x plus 5, x plus 6. So there are 7 consecutive numbers. So always the middle term is nothing but arithmetic mean. Okay. So therefore x plus 3 is equal to 20. Therefore x is equal to 20 minus 3. So therefore x is equal to 17. Therefore the largest number is x plus 6. Therefore 17 plus 6 equal to 23. 17 plus 6 is equal to 23. Okay. So therefore this is question number 8. Question number 9 is a people's mark were wrongly entered as 83 instead of wrongly entered as 83 instead of 63. Okay, due to that the average marks for the class got increased, okay, by half. Increased by half. The number of pupils in the class. The number of pupils in the class. The students, pupils means students. So the correct mark is 63. So they wrongly entered. The wrong mark is 83. So how much they entered? How much they more marks entered? 20 marks they entered. Okay, wrongly 20 marks entered. Because of this 20, the average increases by half. Because of this 20, averages increases by half. That means that 20 is distributed to, because average is increased by 20, average is increased by half, means each unit is increased by half. So totally we have 20 marks extra. Only because of this 20, the average is increased by half. Therefore, this 20 is distributed to each unit. Each unit gets 0.5. Each unit gets 0.5. Therefore, this 20 is distributed to how many persons? Each unit gets 0.5. Totally we have 20. Therefore, we can conclude that there are 40 number of students in the class. Then only these 20 marks will be distributed to 0.5, 0.5, 0.5 to 40 students. Therefore, that 20 will be distributed. So therefore, the number of students is 40. So this is the concept. Okay. So now I am giving you only a concept. If you want the explanatory answer, you have to verify the book R.S. Agarwal is there. It is there in the proof is there. You can see that. Then the 10th question is, after replacing an old member, by a new member, it was found that the average age of 5 members of a club, 5 members of a club is the same as it was 3 years ago. It was 3 years ago. Okay. What is the difference between the ages of the replaced and the new member? Okay. So a club with 5 members. Okay. After 3 years, the average is same. Suppose here is average is x. Okay. After 3 years, the average must be x plus 3. Because 5 members, after 3 years, each member's age increased by 3. Okay, each member's age increased by 3. Therefore, automatically, the average is also increased by 3, x plus 3. But now one person is going out, the one person, new person coming inside, but the average will not be changed. So here the total age is equal to 5x. Here the total age must be 5x plus 15. But the average is not increased. Only because of this 5x, here is also we must have 5x. Therefore, this 15, the age of this age 15 is less than the age of the old person. Understood? So, therefore, less than the new person. Suppose new person's age is less than 15 only, the average goes to the previous. Understood? So therefore, a old person going out, new person coming inside. If the age of the new person is equal to old person is equal to same, the average will not be same. Average will not be changed. If the age of the new person is more than the age of the old person, automatically average will be increased. But in our question, so the average age of 5 persons of a club is the same as it was 3 years ago. When the new person comes, the average will not be changed. So therefore, the age of the new person is definitely less than, how much? 15 less than the age of the old person. So therefore, the difference between this and that is equal to only 15. Therefore, the answer is 15. Therefore, the answer is 15. So, therefore, the difference between the age of old person and the new person is equal to 15. Okay. So, thank you.